Alex is doing my job for me right now. She's so great. She's actually nominated as well. She had a performance that she did on Carnival, and it actually got nominated here at World Dance Awards. How are you, Alex?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. And here you are singing with your leading man.
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Cody Green.
That's a good name, too.
It is a good name. It's a good stage name.
Why'd you pick Cody?
Why did I pick Cody?
Or why not Cody, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, who else? Cody and I have been dear friends since we were like 13, and he's incredible, and he's worked all the stages in New York, and he moved out here just at the same time that I wanted to create this piece, and it worked out perfectly because he had a lot of experience in film, and I hadn't, so it was my first endeavor into doing choreography on film, so we got to work together really well on this, and he's phenomenal, so why not?
Yeah, I'm sure Cody made it easier for you, but what stress came along with this job, or with putting on this show?
Well, we filmed a whole short film before we put the dance together, before we choreographed the dance, and then that all came together as one piece, so it was a multimedia presentation. And I think it was just the amount of learning, the learning curve I went through, but also just the editing process and how to translate that into movement on stage at the same time.
And with live performance at the same time, because we did the short film and then we did a live performance with the short film being played on stage at the same time. So it was multimedia like that, and putting everything together was... It was a challenge. Especially the timing, going through the timing, editing, and making it just right for what we needed to do live, and making sure that everyone who was doing it live matched up with everything that was doing on the. It was cool. It was very cool.
Also, there's like a mix of live performance and video performance.
A full screen, yeah.
What's the difference between performing on video and performing on stage? What's the difference for you?
Well, sometimes when you're doing the performance on video or on film. That's one take, right? So sometimes it's a little harder to do exactly what you did. Sometimes you get lucky, and then you try to do that live, and you're like, how did I do that?
Thank you.
So that ends up happening sometimes. But for the most part, it was a lot of fun. I think we did the film quickly because we didn't have a lot of money and we didn't have a ton of time. And then when we came back and looked at it, we ended up, making little changes to the piece, making changes to the piece, but it made it better.
So if Alex wasn't standing right here, what would you say it was like working with this choreographer? Because a lot of dancers, they want to work with the choreographer, like, oh, she's great, Alex is great, and all these other choreographers that are being nominated tonight. Why was it so cool to work with her?
I mean, Alex is a beautiful person, so in the room, when you're working, she has such openness to everyone's process and to collaborating with the dancers as well, and that is what makes it so much easier to work with her than some choreographers don't have that openness, and they don't have that willingness to see what's out there and to take chances, and she really loves to take chances, and that works out amazingly.
Yeah, so Cody, I think you got another job, just so you know. I think, I think you worked your way into another job.
Well, I just want to say I'm only as good as the people I surround myself with. So if I don't use the brains and the hearts and the souls of these people that I employ or that I, that join a project, then I'm not going to go as far as I would if I do.
Spoken like a true DancePlug faculty. I love it. See how I do it? Like that? Yeah, smooth. Well done to you for all your great work. I can't wait to see what else you have coming out.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.